What's up? 3, 2, 1. What's up? What's up? This is the Barnes family. Try again.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
What's up? What's up? This is the Barnes family.
Thank you. This is your boy KDB.
And you already know what it is. You already know what it do. I'm flawless.
And welcome to the video. This is your first time watching our video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We also do post notification shout outs at the end of every single video. If you want a shout out at the end of our video, turn on your post notifications and comment down below. Now today, we're going to talk about, now as you can see, we're a couple, you know what I'm saying? And we've had a lot of ups and downs, and we're going to be 100% transparent in this video, and we're going to talk about a time that we almost broke up. Now listen, what we don't need none of y'all to be judging us, because if you in a couple or you're in a relationship, you know that it ain't always a strawberry shortcake. It ain't always good. You know what I'm saying? There are certain things, and this is what I'm learning as a husband. There are certain things that she could be thinking about or she could be going through before she even gets to me that just puts her in a mood. There's a lot of things that I could be going through or something that just happened to me that she don't even know about that could just put me in a mood. And so, like, when we look at all of these things afterwards, they seem dumb. You know what I'm saying? They all seem dumb. But I want to talk about our most recent situation. We was in this hotel room, and it went crazy, bro. It really went crazy. Now, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say I started it. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say I started it. Now, what it was is, can you say when you start something?
Well, we're not talking about when I start something.
But can you say when you start something?
A specific situation that you're going to be honest about and claim that you started.
Okay, so here's what it was, right? Like, we was in this hotel. It was like, I want to say like 3 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I think it's about maybe 3 weeks ago.
About 3 weeks ago.
Because my wrist is feeling a little bit better.
Stop it. Come on. You want to act like that? Don't do that. Don't do that. So, it's a lot of pressure being a man sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just like I know it's a lot of pressure being a woman. This particular day, I was just, I wasn't stressing, but, the house.
You was kind of heavy.
The house, everything, like, y'all don't understand. When it comes to these houses and dealing with these contractors, or our house dealing with our contractor, come on, y'all. Like, these people don't show up on time. They don't never do what they say they're going to do. Everything take longer than it's supposed to take. And when you have to continue to put money out, and you looking at your situation and you not seeing nothing change, that can make you go crazy. Like, y'all don't know, like, every week that I pay for this hotel, we've been in this hotel for over 2 months now. Y'all been seeing the videos, and I've been paying literally like close to $1,000 a week this whole time, and taking care of the stuff at the house. And my wife's birthday is next week, so come on now. Now, that particular night, though, we was, I was just in a mode, man. I mean, like, I just didn't want to be bothered, you know what I'm saying? And then she came at me and said something. I don't even remember what she said.
I can tell the whole story.
Oh, God.
Because I remember.
But you be lying, though.
No, tell me. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, then.
Okay.
So, I had a client. I had a client to do, and then I had a wig that I had to make because I had a client that already prepaid me for the wig. Okay? So, Kevin knew that. I went to go fix my client's hair. I put the wig on my client. Then I came back to the hotel that night. And I came back to make the wig that I was about to make. And I had the color and everything sitting out on the table, laid out really nice. And so Kevin had laid in the bed to watch TV. But he pulled out his bottle of champagne or glass of Hennessy. I don't know what he was drinking that night. But he just wanted to just relax or whatever. So then as I'm getting all of my products and stuff together, now mind you, when I'm working or when I'm just servicing clients, I don't see my text messages. I turn off my text message notifications. So I don't see any text messages coming in. So I have to, manually check the messages. So as I'm sitting, waiting, about to color my hair, I'm checking my text messages. I literally have 15 text messages, okay, that I'm checking from my clients wanting their hair done to trying to figure out why am I closed for this month to trying to figure out when is my salon going to be open and all of this stuff. So I'm looking into that. And then Kevin, he was laying in the bed and he looked to the side and he saw that I was on the phone. And he was like, is this what our relationship is about to be like? Is this what it's about to be? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like this. You're on the phone? I'm like, no, I'm on my phone, but I have to, I'm checking my messages. It's actually money talking right now. And that's the only time that I listen when money talking. You know what I'm saying? So money was talking. I was listening, tuned in on my phone. I'm like, no, I'm checking my text messages. But little did he know is while my color was sitting on my client's hair of the wig that I was about to make, I was going to go and just sit with him and be with him and kick it with him and hook him up. You know what I'm saying?
Now, first, correct me if I'm wrong. Comment below. You're in a relationship. Money, I understand that. Come on, I understand that. But when a husband and a wife is in the same place, do it make sense for both of y'all to be doing this? Just comment below. Like money talking, I get that. But do it make sense for both? Y'all ain't seen each other all day.
We have
one person is feeling, kind of. I had a messed up day that day.
Yeah, and we
seen
each other that whole day.
Is it right for both of y'all to be doing this? So I was mad because in the moment I was feeling like, damn. I mean, let me tell you a secret about men, especially when we do a lot. We act like babies, man. We feel like, we need that attention. We deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And she was on her money hustle. Nothing wrong with that. But long story, I said that. I didn't cut you off. I mean, I know how you be going on and on.
Yeah, he didn't want to make it too deep. But, he did say what he said. And then it just triggered something because I was just like, you tripping. And if you really wanted to spend time with me, you're ruining it right now because your delivery is not pleasant and it's not inviting. So you can't say that you want to kick it with somebody. And am I right, ladies? Like, comment down below. If your husband saying that he wants to be with you for the night and then he's not being inviting. He's like, oh, well, this is boring and I'm bored. And I'm like, I don't understand how you're bored. Like we be kicking it. Like we be really big kicking it. But okay, if you really needed some attention from me, or you really wanted my time, my affection, all you have to do is just say, baby, come over here and give me some of your love and affection. And the approach was different. So I voiced my opinion on how I felt. And then he voiced his opinion on how he felt. And then I was understanding. I was saying, I understand what you're saying, blah, 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 all of this stuff. But he was still feeling some type of way. And it just didn't end well. So I was just like, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, and then and then he started putting his shoes on like he was getting ready to go. So I was like, okay, cool. He about to leave. Good, because I could finish this wig that I really need to make because somebody paid me for this, and I don't want to be sitting on somebody's money. I'm a businesswoman. That's how I operate. When somebody gives me their money, I'm going to make sure that I deliver and give it to them within 24 to 48 hours, way quicker than what's expected. Because sometimes wigs take weeks and 2 weeks and 7 days. But I'm like, no, my turnaround is 24 to 72 hours. So you can expect a wig from me within 1 to 3 business days or whatever.
So, mind you, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I did. But mind you, I was getting ready to cut, right? So as I'm getting ready to leave, now, to me, it's always good when it start to get heated for one of us to go. You know what I'm saying? Because that time in between us not arguing or not screaming at each other and not, going back and forth, it gives me a chance to think. It gives her a chance to think. It gives both of us a chance to calm down. That's what I like to do. Wifey like to talk it out. She like to talk it out. I don't like to talk it out. I want to go calm down and then let's talk it out. That's where we butt heads at. So one thing led to another. She started calling me some names. I start calling. What?
No, say it in the order that it was.
I called her some names. She called me some names. We go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the name she called me.
Hello?
We kind of got into a little.
I didn't like the names he called me.
We kind of got into a.
Ouch. Stop, babe. I don't want to play like that. Yeah, that's exactly what he did to me.
We kind of got into a little wrestling match.
That's what he did to me.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true. So
Kevin think he is just he be bossing up on me and stuff.
Babe, don't do
Y'all
that.
see how big he is.
Don't
he
do
really
that.
be trying to boss up on
don't
me.
do. No, I don't.
Like
babe.
I'm scared
Come
of
on
him,
now.
but I ain't
Come
gonna
on.
fuck about mine because my mama taught me well. I'm from Oakland. You feel me? Like, come on now.
So, in the moment, right? We wrestling, going back and forth. Not really nothing serious, but we just irritated. And then
I was in a good mood.
yeah, we irritated, and then I backed up, right? And then I see her charging me. Bruh, she hit me a couple times. She didn't hit me in my jaw, but she hit me a couple times, and I'm covering up like this. I'm like, damn, she's strong. You know what I'm saying? She's strong.
But I'm not I don't just walk up to people charging them. So let's just correct that. Something had to happen for me to charge.
Yes, we was tussling. We was doing too much.
And I didn't start the tussle.
We was tussling. You know what I'm saying? Arguing. It was just a not so. Hey, quit.
Not a fighter.
It was not. You're a piece of work too.
I am, but I'm not. I'm a lover.
Anyway, so we end up now. Mind you, we in a hotel. People on this side and people on that side, right? So I know they hear us arguing. I'm thinking the police gonna come. At that moment, I left. Or actually, she left. So as she's leaving, I'm trying to calm her down. Like, look, we in a hotel. Let's calm down. We get outside. She ain't trying to hear nothing I'm saying, right? So we end up getting in the car. She get in her car. I get in my car. I follow her. We all in between cars. I'm following her. We get to the house. We pull up to the house. Now, mind you, our house is towed up. Y'all seen what our house looked like. Floors everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We get there, and then we talked it out. We kind of screamed at each other for about an hour after that. You know what I'm saying? But it eventually calmed down, and then we came back here to the hotel. Now, what I learned in that moment is, there shouldn't be a situation where me as a husband, you know what I'm saying, would even allow it to come over into my wife's space, especially when she's feeling good. There's no reason for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but when you're in a relationship, you only got that person in front of you. What you gonna do? You gonna go after that person because that's the person that that's the person you with. The only person that can make you the most mad is your significant other. Right? So, honestly, that night, I didn't think we was going to be together. I didn't think we was going to be together because we've been through a lot of things. But I didn't, now one great thing I could say about me and wifey is I've never given her no reason to worry about cheating. We ain't never been through no cheating situation. Have we? We ain't never been through no cheating. You ain't answered.
We ain't never been through no cheating situation.
Don't play with me. We ain't never been through no cheating situation. So those type of issues we don't really have. We just two bosses who love to stand their ground. You know what I'm saying? But I can keep it real. She's the sweeter version of, she's much more sweeter. And I'm just aggressive about everything because that's how I am about my work. That's how I am about everything. And, I can say from that situation, huh?
said, you're sweet too.
Yeah, I can say from that situation that, I learned, or every time we argue and we calm down, I know in the moment that we're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. Because, we made a commitment to each other in marriage. Once you make a commitment to somebody in marriage, come on, man. I mean, we can't break up. We can't do none of that. We got to work this shit out. So I'm grateful and thankful that we worked it out, and now I'm much more mindful. If I'm going through something, we got to talk about that. If she's going through something, we got to talk about that. We can't just just lash off on each other, because being in a hotel for all this time is stressful by itself. It's stressful on its own. But, on camera, in front of everybody, I want to tell you guys and tell my wife publicly that I love you, baby. I love you. Like there's nothing or that nobody, you mine for life. I put a ring on your finger, and, I'm not going nowhere, and, I'm going to do everything I can so you don't go nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, because if you go, I'm going to be right there with you.
He's crazy.
But, that's just one of our situations. Now, we have many situations, of course. We have many, but that's one of the most memorable. And I'm grateful that we crossed that bridge, and now it's time to go to the next one. You know what I'm saying? But every bridge we cross, we get better and better and better. So I have to say that I'm proud of this woman. I have to say that I'm proud of who she's becoming. I'm proud of the wife that she is to me. And I just miss her when I'm away from her. I miss her when I'm away from her. So, anything else you want to say, boo?
Same to you. I'm proud of you and the man that you're becoming. Because one thing Kevin isn't is patient. And he's definitely...
Shut up, come on.
He's definitely...
You're not even supposed to be in the damn video.
He's definitely working on...
I'm saying somebody...
Oh, gosh.
Don't start.
He's
Don't
definitely... See how he do?
Dang, you always playing.
See how he do?
Be quiet.
He's definitely working on that. So I'm proud of you for working on your patience with me. I know I'm not easy to deal with, but I know I'm definitely not hard to deal with either. Because if I was, then you just wouldn't be following me and wanting to be where I'm at. You feel me?
What you talking about? Who followed
you? You said
you
followed me when I
Man, because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
But if I wasn't worth the follow, he would have been like, "Get your ass on."
But even if you wasn't worth the follow, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I want to know where you're going.
Exactly.
Because I want to make sure you're safe. That's it.
I'm safe. I'm covered by the blood of Jesus.
All right.
Everywhere I go.
See,
okay. I'm safe.
there we go.
I
She got to take it there.
I'm
she
taking
take
it
there.
to where it's the truth.
She got to take it there.
But I'm just letting you know that I'm proud of you for being patient and working on that, and just being the man that you are, and the husband that you are to me, and the father that you are to our children. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of you.
Sure. So now it's post notification time. She'll be at the end of the video. We ain't gonna keep y'all here all day, man. This like church. We ain't gonna keep y'all here all day.
And let me tell y'all something. Because it's testimony time, since it's just like church.
Mm-hmm.
I was praying while everything was happening. I really was praying because I really didn't have nobody else to call, or nobody else to turn to, or nobody else to talk to in that situation. So I prayed, and I asked God to work on me as a wife and as a woman and as a mother, and then I asked God to work on my husband as a husband and a father and a protector, and he turned it around. He definitely turned it around, and you have to want it. So that's pretty all gonna happen.
So, hey, you know what? Post notification time. Post notification time. Wifey laid out. Y'all see her. Look, right here. She laid out.
Tired.
Post notification shout out goes to my man Eric the Sage. Gang, gang, gang. We appreciate
gang.
you watching the videos. Now, also, if y'all notice our pattern, we have a few days where we run pranks, and then we haven't done no challenges in a minute, but we're going to get back to our challenges. As soon as we get back to our house, We're gonna also get back to doing more vlogs.
Ugh.
As soon as we get back to our house, we can actually do more vlogs now.
I'm
But
sleepy. They ain't trying to pay attention to us with the vlogs.
yeah, so
Then y'all don't be showing us no love with the vlogs, but it's cool though. We still love y'all, and we still gonna put it out there.
period.
One day y'all gonna look and y'all gonna be like, you know what, this really helped me with something.
Right.
So boom.
Right. And see, I know what it is because we ain't got 1 million subscribers yet. People be like, "Oh no, I ain't watching that." But
Yeah, it's all about the numbers. You know,
you keep watching the Barnes Family. I'm telling you, we creeping, and we gonna end up creeping, and we gonna pass everybody at the top. I promise you that. I promise you that. So we out. We'll see you on the next video tomorrow. Peace.
Creep.